Alright, Zolt meeting number 2. Let's get this shit over. So you want to join Zolts. Well, if you're watching this, you want to join Zolts. And leave a comment down below if you want to join Zolts. So, let's get started with this. On the manual, it says if you join Zolts today, I'll show you the Zolt members, Zolt King and Prince Zolts. But yeah, and Zolt Queen, she's been a bit of a. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about Zolt Queen. But what happened? But meet as well. We don't know where to meet, but we can add Oakley _fire on Fortnite. But it's spelled Okley, Oakley. And, yeah, well, the manual is for something else, because this is an older version. Well, this is a different version of the manual. We don't need this manual for what we're doing. But I'm just making sure I got the manual. Leader's always going to be played. We make sure we're looking for new members, because we're not even sure about members. There is my friend. Well, if he does, his name's Agent BK. I don't know if he is still in Zolt, because he said it was kind of boring. And there's the guy who, and there's Agent DN, which, plus, I don't want him as a member because of what he done. But yeah, and there was Zolt Queen in the group, but you don't want to know what happened there. Long story. I won't get into that shit. But so this is just a Zolt video. I'm your leader. It's been good with you, Zolt King. And so, the former Zolt, what really is Zolt? It's an organization of taking down evil groups. We are basically the good guys. We did go through enemies in the past, as they are not a known group, but they are the 2 people who have been ruining my life. And there's some guy who's annoying me. And just subscribe and like the video, and I'm just trying to follow my dreams, you know. But hopefully this Zolt group works out. So, subscribe. Feel free to do that. See you in the next one. Actually, let's talk for a bit. Yeah, so I'm Zolt King. Yeah, this is a full video of me. So, yeah. Alright, so and plus, I've also gonna fill out a description. And that description is me explaining the rules of, actually, that is just, check out the description if you want. It's not too much information, but check it out if you want. And yeah. According by the manuals that Agent LA wrote, which is Zolt Prince, but the family's kind of ruined. But it says, so this is the poster me and former member of Zolt, Agent LA, wrote. It's this manual shit. And it says, join Zolt. And it says Zolt members, Zolt Kings, and, well, it says King Kaiser, but That's Agent LA, basically. If you're wondering who the fuck's King Kaiser, that's Agent LA, and we would have put Zolt Queen on there, but she's not official, and she doesn't deserve to be in our group because what she done. Oh, it's a dramatic story, but wow, it's a dramatic story. I'm not gonna get into this. I'm just gonna say I was in 1 month depression because of what she done. Now we couldn't include her. And we never included Agent BK because if we're not sure if he's actually even in. Same, we didn't include Agent JH, but he said he might join. Or we might let him in. I don't know. He's a bit of crazy, but I might let him. But yeah, so the manual that is even said by his name that Agent LA wrote a couple of days ago when he was at my headquarters, and I'm just like, I got shit like, so yeah. I'm probably just gonna hang out. But we gotta talk about Zolts, really. We really need to talk about it and more information. And we gotta go through the storyline of this shit. So it all started, I got this idea back in 2020 or 2019, whatever the fucking year, it was like 2020 or 2019. I got this idea for this other team, but then I had to get rid of that. I had to scrap that idea because it would have been bad if I kept that idea. And, well, we have something planned for Zolts if it dies. And I'm not telling you what that is, but if you see a big organization, well, probably not big, an organization kind of like Zolts, but just different people, well, that's probably gonna be us. Because the names, I don't think I should speak of the Cager. But the only reason I'm speaking of the Cager, because if our enemy knows about the Cager, it's still going to be bad because we'll be fighting anyway in this war. So that's the problem. So there's no problem on that. But that's our backup. And the storyline is also of Zolt Queen, what she done that made me in 4 months. No, it was 4-week depression, which is a month. So, well, let's get into this story. I might cry, but so I was with her for a bit, and then this story. I just don't like saying that, this story. But she's crazy. But yeah, in the 1 month depression she left me in, and she done it 2 times. Fuck. So me, my friend, I am revealing the identity of this mate because he doesn't join Zolt. Actually, he is a part of Zolt, so I can't tell him. I will not tell the identity of this man. His name, I forget his name, so I'm just gonna call him Agent MA. And he was in this with me. Me, him, and Agent LA, Agent MA and Agent LA and me. We went on the mission because we knew Zolt Queen was doing something with Agent DN. Well, who was an agent. I know, just some funny shit, and we just got up. We knew what she was up to, so we ran over. We yelled them up. When they were leaving, I was like, "Oi! But your head off!" Said that, and they were like, I don't fucking know, but yeah. So more of the storyline of Zolts. We are just well, that's the part of the storyline about the betrayal of the Zolt Queen, and if we don't even know the truth if she did cheat or not, but we think so, and that's our contention. So she does not matter in this situation. She will no longer, and she never officially was, be a Zolt Queen. Unless she changes her mind and we can gain her trust. And the story of how I met the members, Agent JH, which is one of the first members of my life. I'll tell you the story. I was just walking around on the hill, seeing him laying on the ground. I don't fucking know what he was doing, but we just been mates. I'll tell you how I met Agent LA. One fucking class, a special class for Aboriginal people, because I'm Aboriginal and he has Aboriginal family. So we met before, but that's how we became close friends. I would tell funny stories about my mum. And we would have fun and we'd just laugh around and we'll make friends. And I'll tell you how I met Agent MA. Well, he's pretty new to the group. I met him like a few weeks. I met him once. Alright, so this story is, I met him once in the playground. And we just played once and never talked again until a few weeks ago when we hanged out and we became officially friends, and he is now a member of the Zolts. And I think he likes the Zolts because he literally smashed down the window on the school property. He smashed down the window, and I was like, Malachi, I was like, Agent M.A., what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, and he said, oh my God, you're probably gonna, and he got away with it, like, what the fuck? And how did I meet Agent BK? So, new students coming out. So, I was in with my best friend, Agent JH, and my other best friend, Agent LA, and we're just hanging, and I heard there was a new student, and for some reason I just became friends with him because Agent JH was best friends with him. And I also met Agent DN too, based with them, but I don't like him for the stuff he done with Zolt Queen. This Zolt Queen story, I just do not like seeing. But yeah. What else could I say? Yeah. How did I meet? I don't know. Who can I think of? How did I meet the enemies of the people who can piss me off? I don't know. I was just here one day and they were making fun of Nintendo, saying Nintendo was better than Sega. And I'm like, mate, it's not a competition, mate. And we're just enemies. And he's such a bully and called me and my friend, Agent LA, a lowlife cunt. And I was like, oh my God, like, this dude, like, and him and his gay boyfriend, he's not gay, but I think he is because of him and his boyfriend. And you know what really pissed me off? When I heard the rumor about when I stole Zolt Queen and Agent DN, I know they had ups or some shit, and I'm having a word with my old wife. So, wow. Plus, for some reason, this guy commented on my video saying, "Kid, you're like 8, mate." I'm on fucking 8. I'm on fucking 5th grade, mate. But yeah, I am a kid. But I'm a very smart kid and I learn my things. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, CKYO fucking you. So, yeah. What? Should I mention this guy? This little bitch kept on bullying me until I told on him. Never bullied me since that day. That's what the little fucker gets. But this is Zolt. When I first made my Zolt video, I was happy. But I wasn't at the same time. I don't know why. And you know what? You know what's cool? Because I don't have a power. But Zolt is something that you can rely on. We never let people down. We always stick together. And Zolts, we're just loyal. We're honest. We're brave. We fight through anything that stands in our way. We're not just a bunch of kids. We're a bunch of powerful kids. So if you want to join Zolts, we've always got your back. In Zolts, that's something I gotta say. It's not like, oh, I let my best friend get shot. Nah, we're not like that. We got a good team, and we make sure we stick together and got our mates back. I was watching bloody Simpsons, and by God, his best friend Millhouse fucking arrested. Mate, we don't fucking do that. Like, 5th grader, mate. And I'm capable of this channel. And I'm capable of my dreams. I'm capable of my life. I'm going to say, for the things I fight it out in my life, with my life, the things I fight it for, I win the war. I got the MK7 back into Fortnite. I have completed the war. Nah, that's not successful. But I wanted an MK7 assault rifle. No, but I have completed things like I got through my month depression because of what Zolt Queen, the little thing, done to me. Yeah, it was fun. I feel like dying. Just kidding. Yeah, so what? And I just want the world to be a better place, but sometimes that shouldn't happen. But we want members that are good at fighting, brave, loyal, honesty. And we want members who know how to get drill vehicles, to drill into the grounds, to make an other side. 2 islands beneath each other. Kind of like Fortnite, how there's 2 islands. We make this a flip side in the world of the country of Australia. Because I live in Australia. And I'm Aboriginal, so cool. And yeah. So, anyone know the backstory of Zolt Queen? I don't even know. But I don't know why I fell for her 2 times. Like, fuck, I must be a dickhead or something. But man, good looks fool ya. Well, at least I got, because there's literally 3 bitches who want me. Wow, that's impressive. But yes, I was in a month of depression. And yeah, so this is basically what's happening in Zolt and what the backstory, the storyline, it just leads up until now, doesn't it? So yeah. So and we just try and keep the group running, and it's been going pretty well. So yeah. So I hope I've helped anybody in this video. Because you gotta encourage your dreams, and I encourage mine. And I want to make Zolt a good headquarter. And I want builders. I want people who can build a headquarter. And not to mention Zolts or anything. This is something in Fortnite that makes no sense. Why don't OG Battle Pass and shit skins don't return? I don't know why, but they don't. It's kind of sad. I want one Renegade, but yeah, it's like it's not. But it will. But I think it will return because Renegade. I mean, fucking Recon Expert was on season shop and that returned. So Renegade Raider might. So and back into the Zolt shit. Subscribe, like. And I want billions. I want 1,000 subscribers. And this is what I want. I just want to be YouTube. So alright, make sure to subscribe and give me 5,000 subscribers. And see you in the next one, where we will be doing shit. Oh.